codes. Pretty much, dude. Pretty much. Pretty much, dude. They get a lot of code. Sup, Moon? Where can I get some info on Quant Elite? Are you in the Discord? Are you already a member? You can't get info until you're already a member. So, if you're not a member, join the bootcamp, and then you can get info. But other than that, it's not for everybody. The bootcamp is $69. So, and after you join, there will be an offer to get Quant Elite if you'd like it. There's no public info, but if you're in the bootcamp, there should be a link floating around, or I can add it to the Discord if you don't have it.
Don't run with the pack. If everyone is trying to solve the same problem, or a whole group of people, if that's the latest and greatest thing to do, don't do that. Do something original. Don't follow the pack.
Do something original. Don't follow the pack. That's so good, dude. So good. Okay, so I want to go into this data project here I have, and essentially I just need to open my GitHub, maybe GitHub desktop here, and let's go to Solana develop AI agent platform, Solana sniper. Say copy repo path. Yes. Okay, let's go cd into that repo path and then say code dot. Okay, we in there like somewhere. RPC interface, Helios endpoint. Let's go to this readme, dude. I want to read through this because I was building this platform out. And okay, so got this up and running so I can get token list price and last TX's problem is that price is through Jupiter and I'm getting rate limited quickly. The Solana game is a cluster F and with a bunch of API calls. 12.4 replace the need for bird eye calls on wallets and prices. Replace this as my current bots now. It will save me $300 a month. The transactions API work for USDC trades to a token, but that's not going to cut it. I'll need to work on how to classify all TXs, not just USDC ones. Building these APIs and RPCs for AI agents on the Solana blockchain, this is an instant win because I need my own node for MEV, and so does everyone who wants to compete on the Solana blockchain. So how to launch the AI Sol agents? Need to get the server, which is $700 a month. Okay. Install dependencies. Yes. Okay. Add shell. Setting up the node. Okay. Making the RPC public. Okay. Updates. Make sure to always stay up to date with the latest. Keep a health checker. Front end so the AIs have access to our APIs. We can use a live local environment here. Okay. Having my own RPC is faster. We should be able to use Helios or RPCs to build this out and swap in hours before launch. Make much faster and open to ARB study. The hundreds of bots that we have tracked in the past few months, the 80% win rates are ARB bots. Another op is to provide liquidity with a bot to pairs that are trading a lot but don't have liquidity. We could have bots that look for those ops all day. Solana dexes are like Serum, Radium, Mango, Orca, Jupiter, Solana Swap, Aldrin, Yield Protocol, Step Finance, Hubble. Okay. I'm really excited about the 3-day bootcamp and would love to register. However, I've been having a bit of trouble. Nah, it's closed, bro. We're not doing that. We're not doing the 3-day event anymore. I just don't want to do that, to be honest. I want to just stay focused, and any live stuff I'm gonna do is gonna be free. So it was a paid event, and then we're gonna have an application in order to get into the boot camp, and that would just take a phone call after the event if you made it through. But that just adds complexity to my life, and I don't want I don't want complexity. This isn't about the boot camp. It's just this is here to satisfy the need of people that want to get caught up to speed with me. So I don't want to add complexity to jump into this. That was a mistake on my end. Um, and that's okay. I make a ton of mistakes. I'm going fast. I'm going fast, and yeah, I think that's a cool opportunity if somebody wants to, like, if you want to set up some sort of business like that. But I'm not trying to do that, dude. I'm not trying to do that. So I'm just gonna keep it easy access to get the algo trade camp. If you want in, you want in, and you can learn everything I know. If you don't, that's fine. But it's 69 a month, so like, don't expect like phone calls and things like that. So essentially, I was gonna allow to do like phone calls, more like coaching style. But then every time I do a phone call, that's like an hour away from me focusing on my stuff. And I feel like we can push the furthest if I just focus on my stuff and show it all, focus on algos and just show everything I'm building. So I kind of pivoted away from that. So top 7 bird eye to remove here. Oh man, I wish I had that. Let's see if I have the readme AI. Oh, replace bird eye. Nah, damn, dude. Thought I had it there. Okay, API. Okay, AI assistant for platform node. No, I'm looking for a file here that will go ahead and tell me key management, top 7. Let's go ahead and say this, YouTube, because I know I have it here. Top bird eye. Top 7 bird eye as an algo trader. This is it. Um, Download, live chat replay. Do they have an AI thing now? No. Show chat replay. Because the AI thing now doesn't work on my Discord, unfortunately, but that's okay. Here are the top 7 things I'm trying to replace. So 225 top things to replace on Bird Eye. Okay. Top things. Okay, perfect. We got the IB being loaded. The IB is loading, which is great. Solana node setup. I'm still thinking about that if I want to do that. The YouTube watcher is down, unfortunately. Oh, but Gemini can watch this. That's why they did it. Gemini. That's why they removed it. Tell me what this video is about. Please tell me what this video is about. That's pretty fire, bro. Nice. So we need token list. We need token overview, token price, token security, wallet token list, multi-price, open, high, low, close volume. I want please simply list out the top 7 things that we're trying to replace. that are in the video. Yo, is Gemini better than ChatGPT? Manual token data collection, individual token lookups, separate price checks, security audits, wallet analysis tools, multiple price requests, charting software. So I'm kind of like contemplating if I want to rebuild this Bird Eye stuff because that's one of my biggest API costs. So whenever I see a big API cost, there's always the option to rebuild, you know? It's always a good option. Well, I don't want to say it's a guaranteed good option, but I do want to look through a couple of things here in the market. I want to add Aave here. Aave. I just love Aave, dude. I just love it. Let's put this up here with the big dogs. And let's see what's going on here for the long run. Aave is down how much from its highs? 40%. Artel says Gemini has better
It's been real. Don't get involved if
context
you ain't gonna
windows.
die for it. Take this. I bought some hollow tips for your homeboy.
Context windows, dude. Aave, I can't believe Aave was sitting down here at like 80 bucks for a while. Just accumulating. I love Aave, dude. I just feel like it's the only use case in crypto right now. And still, I mean, still, always has been. Let's see what's going on with the pre-market here. Let's just scroll through some of these tickers. This is Solana. Oh, 159. Down bad. The casino is down bad. Tesla pre-market down. Nvidia pre-market up. Coin pre-market up. Apu demolished, dude. Hype going down. Trump fart. Doji. The streets are cooked, bro. The streets are cooked. I got a big list here of these boomer tokens. You guys helped me make this list, actually. Palantir. Cooked, bro. Not cooked, but damn, what a run this one on. What a run, huh? What a run in Palantir. I want to read through this dude's blog a little bit, but I want to just make sure that there's nothing more important here. So this is kind of, again, this is how you automate your trading. It starts with research. So this guy started trolling me on Twitter, and long story short, it ended in like me offering him to come on the stream and teach us, since he's a genius, apparently. So I want to make sure he's actually a genius. I want to read through some of his stuff. I want to make sure he's not just a big head, because a lot of these guys just puff out their chests and it's super annoying. But he was just dragging me for one of the things that I showed you guys the other day because it had RSI in it. And like, I've never claimed to be the best in the world. No way. No way, dude. So when you drag somebody like me who's actually like working hard at this and sharing this information, that's really bad luck, bro. That's a really bad look because you're just gatekeeping. So I honestly am very torn on if I should bring this guy on. What's his name? Statarb. So let's read through some of this stuff and you guys tell me. Do you guys want to hear from this guy? To be honest, he came off as a dickhead. He came off as a dickhead, bro. So look at this. This is what he wrote. How to make profitable trading bots. It's an RSI strategy. I tested like 17 different back tests and he picked one that had RSI in it. And this isn't even RSI. This is a double bottom, but whatever. So he dragged me. I tried to make it positive. Long story short, it came out to being like, okay, come on stream and and learn. All right, let us learn from you. Um, but dude, I'm pretty torn on if I want to bring this guy on stream just because he came at me sideways, and I don't really want to give him a platform. That being said, if I can learn from him, then I like learning. So I'm gonna read through some of his stuff he sent me. I asked him to send me over some stuff because I'm only gonna bring him here if he can actually teach us some stuff. And so I've got his website here, and I want to read through some of these things. Let me know if you have any questions from him. Artail says bring him on. What do you want to know, dude? What do you want to know? Give me questions. Give me questions you want to know. I want to read through some of this stuff. So professional options market making. Let's read through that. Seasonal alpha and small caps. Let's read through that. Geographic arbitrage. That could be cool. Real strategies, the CPI trade. Where's the edge? Sentiment alpha. Practical bits here. HFT research for dummies. Small trader alpha. Perpetual arbitrage. Part 2. Sentiment alpha. Market making for dummies. Let's read that one because we're dummies, dude. We're dummies, dude. I'm dummy. I'm not you, not you, not you. Where will crypto go? Okay, I like it. Developing trading algorithms in Python. Okay. So yeah, there's gonna be some good questions we can ask this dude. But as I read through this, let me get some of those questions from you, dude. So if we get enough questions, I'll bring them on. Developing trading algorithms. Let's start here. So when it comes to building trading algorithms, there tends to be a lot of knowledge you can only get by actually going out and developing and talking to others who have shared their experiences. This information is not published online from our findings. So in this article, we share the learnings from our experience building trading algorithms. This article focuses specifically on the language Python and gives advice on how to develop trading algorithms effectively, sharing knowledge that is otherwise only accrued through much trial and error. It is still very worthwhile to test this out for yourself and build your own trading algorithms and maximize learning and information absorption. Whilst there's advantages and disadvantages to Python, it usually comes down to the question of how much you value time and implementation and your need for compute efficiency. Python can be made efficient, but there are certain bottlenecks you really can't cross no matter what. That said, for non-HFT and often less intense HFT algorithms, not too many data sources, these efficiency limitations are vastly outweighed by the speed at which you can implement. It's also far more beginner friendly. I often hear of firms and frankly have had similar experiences myself where the initial version of the system is in Python or JS, and then it eventually moved to Rust or C++. This will tend to look at trading with a crypto focus, as this is my current market of choice, and in my view is a great one to start in for beginners since you can realistically be competitive, albeit likely on a smaller exchanges with very little capital. I'd like to make it clear before we start that I'm not a developer and work as a researcher. This means I've implemented trading algorithms still, but my knowledge I'm sharing in this article today mostly revolves around tips and tricks I've come across along the way. I won't write the cleanest of code, although I hope to think it's not awful quality. And you certainly shouldn't take advice from me about data structures and algorithms, but there are certain tricks you figure out from observing what kills latency over the course of having deployed many algorithms and seen consistent solutions. So API interaction pandas equals slow optimization IO. Oh snap, this is paid. It's paid. Okay. I'm not paying the guy right now. I'm sorry. Where will crypto go? In this much shorter than usual article, we will try to have a guess at where the market believes BTC and ETH will be going soon. Our analysis will be results focused on, and in 2 follow-up articles, we will dive a bit more into ways to estimate this effectively. Um, let's see here. When I first thought about this topic, my immediate thought was to look at using the D2 of the options. Of the options to use the fit surface probabilities for each. For readers unfamiliar with some of the math, it's this math where CS2T is the price of the call option, S is the current spot price, K is the strike price of the option, T is expiration time, T is the current time, R is the risk-free rate, B is the cumulative distribution function of the standard normal distribution.
Don't run with the pack. If everyone is trying to solve the same problem, or a whole group of people, if that's the latest and greatest thing to do, don't do that.
Don't do that.